Hey, John.
Hey, Loic.
So what are you busy with here?
What I'm going to show you is Magnatune, which is a record label that isn't evil, which is what I work on. And I'll give you a little demo here.
Okay.
So the idea behind Magnatune is that you can listen to all the music before you choose to buy it as a download. And if you want to buy it, it's DRM free and you can share it with your friends. So, for example, if you're into, I don't know, electronica, I hit electronica, I hit a band, like this is this guy here, and if I just hit play, it'll just start playing the entire album for free automatically. So there it is playing. And you can listen for hours and hours for free the entire album as MP3 streams. So it's a cool way to discover music in all sorts of different genres. So it's very popular with classical people, since it's hard to find classical music that you can listen to, right? You have the radio. So there's Scarlatti.
And people put ratings or?
No, there's no rating. So if I like this, I hit buy, and this is what's unusual. So you can pick download and compact disc. But what's unusual is when you choose to purchase a download, I ask you how much do you want to pay, from $5 to $18.
Oh, so it's not from 0 to 18?
It's not from 0. You have to pay at least 5. Otherwise, 0 would be not buying it. The music is Creative Commons licensed, so actually you can hit license Creative Commons and download it for free. But most people are choosing to buy because they get to support the artist. So if you pay $8, for example, or €8, half goes to the artist. It's a reason to pay more. And then when you get it, you get a full WAV file, so you don't get a poor quality audio file, as well as MP3s and other open formats. And besides that, I run about 50 different podcasts. In aggregate, we're looking at about 150,000 people listening to our podcasts. We're one of the top podcasters on the planet. And
only music podcasts. Right?
Only music podcasts. And again, you can listen to them in iTunes, or you can just listen to them online.
This is a Magnatune podcast.
There's Shannon, who works for me.
The music you're about to hear is available for sale at www.magnatune.com. Magnatune, we are not evil.
And then in comes our good thrash metal. This is the intense metal podcast. Starts with feedback, like good metal should. So there you go. So that's what Magnatune is. Basically, you can come and listen. Now, the other way people use Magnatune is if you have some sort of project and you need music. Let's say you need music for your website, your Flash demo, whatever. You can license all the music for your project online. It's kind of like Getty Images or iStock Photo, only for music. And right now, we're licensing more music online than anybody else on the planet. So we've been doing this for 4 years. It starts as cheap as $5.
So it's from, as cheap as $5?
Yeah, so let's say I take this Brad Sucks thing here, who's one of our best sellers. He's this cool alt-rock thing.
But it's like for non-commercial use, you can just get it as a CC license for
Exactly.
free?
So here I hit license, and you can see here it says non-commercial. And if you click non-commercial, it explains how the Creative Commons license works. As long as you meet those restrictions, then you can download the MP3s, and off you go. But if you have other uses, like they actually are commercial, for example, let's say you're doing a TV show. You can hit TV show, and up comes a variety of questions, like how long the license is for, how much music are you going to use where is it going to show, and it gives you a price. A really common one is here for internet, and that's because a lot of people who make Flash websites need music in the background. So you say, I'm going to do the entire song, and it's going to be looped. It's going to be a business website. Let's say it's unlimited. And let's say my budget's quite small. It's under $1,000.
So you give your budget?
Yes.
And it calculates a license based on your budget?
Yeah.
So if you have no money, you pay, but not much.
However, in this case, I said I was a business. So it gave me a price of $687 because I'm a business. If I were not a business, and let's say I wanted a 6-month license, then the price is going to be a lot lower. It's going to be $68 for a license for music, for some sort of Flash thing, and off you go. So right now there's no way to get music legally for these sorts of things. There's actually no source that will license music for Flash. And this is going pretty well for us. We do about 80 licenses a month, music licenses. And as with everything, half goes to the artist. So when you get stuff from us, it works. Of the $40 billion that is the music business, 2/3 of it is actually licensing. And all that goes to Elton John. And if you'd like to support someone else besides Elton John, you can go to a site like this, get music for your personal project. So that's what I'm doing.
So are you trying to like help the musicians and the artists like
Well,
make some money? Because can they make a living out of that?
Well, right now there's 250 artists, and on average they're making about $3,000 a year.
Also, only 250, so it's not a long tail?
It's a long tail in the sense that there's secondary genres like classical or death metal, but it's not a long tail in that I have tens of thousands of musicians. So every month I get about 400 submissions, and I pick about 5 that I think are really good.
And so how about the others? Are they not
They have to go
happy,
elsewhere. No, they're not happy, but if you're a fan and you want to go and listen to some good music, you don't want to go wade through 10,000 different artists, most of which are junk. Now, there's plenty of sites that do that.
That's like the Luxembourg site.
Yeah, Jamendo.
Jamendo, they take everything, right?
They take everything. Not everything on Jamendo is bad. In fact, there's a lot of really good stuff on Jamendo.
There's also a lot of really bad stuff.
There's a lot of bad stuff. And then you have to work through it. Or they use playlists and ratings to try and help find the stuff. Instead of using crowdsourcing, which is what Jamendo does, to try and find what's good, instead it's what John and Jan like. Yeah. And if you like my taste, then you'll like my site.
Oh, so it's only your taste?
It's only my taste.
So it's a very selfish site.
It's very selfish. Well, I want to wake up in the morning and know that I'm promoting music I really like.
So the artists are are you taking exclusivity from them?
No, it's always non-exclusive. So the agreement is non-exclusive, and I give them half of any money I get. And the goal is for Magnatune to make a lot of money, because every time we make money, half of it goes to the artist, and then the artists are happy. And hopefully you preserve some interesting music that otherwise you wouldn't hear.
Cool. Thanks. Congratulations.